Our kitty robot malfunctioning. Show you the serial number real quick. Okay. Just to show you how the back is. Everything looks still brand new. Okay. Proper amount of kitty litters in there. Alright. So what happens is, let's say the cat goes in, we'll push cycle. As you can tell, the red light's already on. Usually it flickers blue, red, blue, red, blue, red.
Dad. Dad.
Yes, love.
What if we press?
No, it just stopped. It has a mind of its own. Nobody touched it or anything. Granted, we do have a cat back there, but she's minding her own business. So yes, it does this. Sometimes it will go all the way around. Let's see. What do we do here? Cycling?
Reset.
I don't want it to dump it. There it goes. It stops again. I don't know why. This thing has been funky since we've owned it. And now it stops with this.
That's worse.
Yeah, it would go around. I don't know.
Maybe we should unplug it.
Oh. How's Jaden to come here? You're getting the live action of what we go through with this thing. If a cat goes in it, it will spin around like normal. And then when it comes back, it goes back so far, it makes this clicking noise. It's like a tab or anything. Something's underneath here. The whole thing goes doosh, doosh, doosh as it's turning around. And then it will stop like over here. This part right here will be over here. And these two lights will be red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. So, Jay, I can't get it to finish. It's like it stops right here in mid-action here. So, what do you normally do?
Turn it off and turn it back on, or I press reset twice.
I did that and it went and stopped. Now what's going to happen? Is it going to do a complete 360?
No.
It should know where it's at, no?
Yeah, I think it's going.
No, it's going to go all the way. How do we stop it?
You press reset.
Stop it. Stop it. It's gone too far. You see? I don't know. Do I have a light? Oh, there we go. You see how it's gone too far? And it does that too. It will end up all on that shelf. All right, go back. Okay, now let's watch what it does. The motor sounds healthy. You be nice. You be nice. These two want to fight in the video over the water. So you guys sent us a new dome, new orbit, but we put it in and it did this.
Yeah, not the dome.
Oh, the new
set.
base. They sent you a new base. Okay. So the new base is doing the same exact thing as it was with the old base. It didn't go click click this time.
No, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I realized it stopped clicking recently.
Okay.
Not quite sure.
Now let's say a cat went in it. What would you do?
See, the light's gonna be blinking.
I would just press cycle and let it do its thing.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You watch it. Now it's in the box. And then it starts to go way past it, as you can tell. Now it's coming back. Sounds like the motor's binding a little bit. And also, I noticed that there'll still be cat poop in it and it won't cycle on its own anymore. And sometimes it does, but a lot of times we'll see droppings inside of it. Okay. Oh, that's strange. It wants to work right. So, what do we do to act like a cat went in there? Let me grab this cup here. Okay. Oh, look. It's doing it again. Okay. I need Jaden again. Damn it. Let's see, I put it like a cat went in. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know that much about this. My daughter really messes with this. She tells me all the time it's messing up. Okay, so let's. I don't know. Shut it off. Turn it back on. I just turned it on. It did this all by itself now. You'd think it would stop right about there. So anything that's stuck, there it goes, lift it up. So lift it up a little bit. Now it's going back. Boom. See that? The lights. And now it won't cycle again if a cat goes in it. I'm gonna pause this video. So it just did a circle thing, and then it came back. But I also noticed it's not exactly straight either, up and down.
When it does that, it means it can't find home base.
This red and blue,
Yeah, I believe that's what.
and it does this every single time.
Yeah.
So if the cat goes in there right now, uses it.
It will cycle once.
Oh, it will cycle.
Yeah, because it notices that there's a cat in there. It just won't.
Even with that.
Yeah.
So, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put the video on pause. I want you to shorten the time to immediately after the cat uses it, it cycles on its own.
Shorten the time. I just press cycle. I usually.
No, but on the app, I want you to shorten it. I want to be able to go boop, push a cup in there. I had a cup here. Hit it like a cat went in it. I'm gonna pause this. I'll be right back. Okay, we hit reset. Okay, so now what's gonna happen?
That's it. It's ready to be used again.
So, all right. So explain to me. When it does that, it means it can't find home base, but it still cycles.
Yeah.
So what else does it do? You see how it's at an angle? It's not straight up and down.
It goes past its drop point where it goes to cycle out.
So can you make it do that?
What, cycle?
Make it malfunction or whatever, like it normally would. Like if a cat was in it, what would you do?
Oh, he'll just cycle. Do it cycle.
Right in when I first started making the video, it froze upside down a couple times.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. It's not frequent though.
Well, it's weird because it just did it right on my video. I need you to hang out here for a second because you know all about this thing.
Well, I'm done doing minutes.
I'm like, they're watching a kid for 15 minutes almost right now. I've been trying to. I mean, they sing it. I'm sure they're singing the red and blue. And they see it goes past what the dump site. What did you say? It goes past what?
Where it goes to drop the.
Right now, it's in its area.
Stuff. Yeah, we go past and keep going. Sometimes it will go almost all the way around.
Really?
Yeah, and then it gets stuck.
Like right. I'm going to hear
It's
a bind.
stop about
There's
there.
usually a gap. Right. Oh, see, it almost went it and did it.
Does
But it's
that
not supposed to go that far, right?
I don't. It didn't do that last time, no. When we first got it, it stopped where it was supposed to before it did that. And everything.
Look at all the caca that builds up right there above that thing. Is it supposed to do that?
I don't
I'm sure you do, don't you?
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think this runs off of magnets. It would have to have some type of sensor like that. You know what I mean? Like a Holophect type of deal. It detects where it is,
Yeah.
and then it goes back to like home spot or whatever.
With the magnet thing that we were talking about, it doesn't make sense that it would stop working. Maybe the magnet flipped or it's sideways, because I know there's positive and negative sides to the magnet. So that could be what.
But it never came. We never took it out. Okay, so now it goes back. And then stops, and then in a couple seconds, that thing's gonna go red and blue, right?
Yeah.
Boom. And the instructions say it's not finding home point. So tell me, what else does this thing do so I could submit this video to them? What else does it do?
I think that's just about all the problems. Sometimes at one point all 3 lights were blinking. I'm not sure why that was. Told me in the book, but it's only done that a few times.
What does it mostly do when it malfunctions? What does it do? Does it stay upside down?
No, it's been a while since it's done that.
But it's done it with this new base.
I think it's the dome. I don't think it's the base that's the problem. I think it is the dome.
The dome's magnet maybe lost its polarity pull or something like that. I don't know, because I noticed something on here has to read something on the dome that turns, so it knows where it's at. So there's got to be some type of metal or magnet or something that it reads to know where it's at. There's no wires or anything that plug into it. Now, how would you turn the light on? The light that's in there, you have to do it through the app?
Yeah, it's just a night light, but the cats don't need it. I gotta know.
Okay, so what do? I want it to mess up so they can see. So it will still operate. It will.
Yeah, but it will just stay like that. Like if it's doing that, I won't be able to access it through the app. I wouldn't have it. It wouldn't let me cycle it because it's
showing malfunction on the machine.
Reading that, yeah.
Okay, so when I first came in here and I hit cycle, there was some hard P in there, and it was there for a long time. Like, it didn't cycle like it was supposed to.
Right. I noticed the thing at the bottom doesn't go down.
What thing?
There's a heavy piece of metal that's under the rubber. Doesn't it, whenever it's upside down, isn't it supposed to go down so it could break up?
Yeah, that's
the
true.
clay and stuff.
Let's see.
It doesn't do it.
Look, and somehow kitty litter's up on that side. How is it getting? Look how it's coming out right there.
I don't know why it's doing that. I think, I know why. Because it keeps going way past its stopping point when it's to dump it, so it goes into the other side, and then it gets stuck between the.
All right, so that magnet, that brown thing's supposed to fall?
I think so, yeah.
Well, yeah, it would make
I
sense.
think it's supposed to fall so it could get all the stuff.
So if
out.
I were to hit the machine, right, like tap the machine to detect like movement, it's supposed to stop?
Yeah.
All right, so hit the top of it real quick. Bump the top of it.
Doesn't do it.
Hit it again. Why isn't that falling? Oh, so it doesn't even detect a cat in there. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Oh, it's stuck now. Now what do you do? When it does that?
If it doesn't fix itself when I press reset or cycle.
See, it's binding.
Yeah.
It wants to go all the way around now.
I will pick it up and I will put it back at home base. I'll turn it off first and then pick up the dome, put out home base, and turn it back on.
So it's trying to reset itself, right? Like
Yeah.
it tried to go back and now it's stuck. I hear that clicking. Look how far it went past dump zone. Now why isn't it clicking now?
I don't know. I tried to figure out what the clicking was before.
That was that little piece of plastic that was on the machine, remember?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when it goes past a certain spot, it was. Now it's stopped.
I don't know what it's doing.
Good, I'm glad it's doing this, so now you can see. Now it's stuck upside down.
Yeah, this is a bit new. I haven't seen it do this.
Well, this is what it did to me when I first started the video.
Really?
Yeah.
It hasn't done this.
It stopped at like here, then here. I hit reset, 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 and it kept stopping.
I have no idea what it's doing anymore.
It's trying to reset itself. Is that back thing on right? Yeah, right?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's right where it's supposed to be.
And look at this. It's all the way touching the plastic here. Now,
I think that's always been.
Now it's doing something else.
It's not.
It just stopped. That's not supposed to be touching there like that. It'll be cutting a hole in the side of it. Or just wearing a hole right there. It's like it's right up against it. And then over here I got this big gap. I don't know, something strange. Oh, there it goes.
So weird.
Now I could hear all the sand up there now, like trying to transfer back. You think we got a lemon?
What?
You think we got a lemon?
I think over time we got a lemon.
It worked good in the beginning, and then something happened.
Hey, you didn't give the cats tap water, did you?
Oh, I did. Sorry. I cleaned it out. And look.
Just does the ready and.
It's not.
timing.
It's not.
Oh, now it's doing all three. Let's see what that means.
So what if I were to unplug it and plug it back in? Would it cycle all by itself?
Yeah, it usually does that. It goes in cycles, but I would turn it off and turn it back on. But
Is that the same as unplugging it? Unplugging it kind of like resets the whole computer, though.
turning it off and turning it back on is resetting it as well.
All right. Well,
But
I'm gonna unplug it and then plug it back on. Plug it back in. Okay. Oh my kneecaps. Okay, it's unplugged. Plug it back in. Oh.
yep, it'll cycle.
Okay, so now let's see what it does again. This is a long video. We couldn't do this through an email.
Okay, so blue, yellow, and red lights were flashing sequentially, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it was, okay. It says cannot find dump position, unit will continue to function in automatic mode. Contact customer service.
And that thing's not falling. Is it stuck up there? I don't want to touch in there without gloves. I want to see if it's just stuck or there shouldn't be kitty litter up in there.
No, there shouldn't be. Whenever I clean it out, there's never any kitty litter.
Yeah, but you're right. That is supposed to fall. It helps break off
That's what I thought.
the stuff, and there's still stuff in there. Right there. Oh, it went past it.
Maybe we should get a different litter.
I don't like that noise. A different kitty litter box?
No, litter.
No, this is the litter for it.
It is?
Yeah, this is the clumpable. It's not the kitty litter.
Okay.
The machine's not obviously functioning. Oh. I don't like when it clunks like that.
I don't know why is it doing that.
Well, the people watching this video is going to definitely see what is going on.
is if they watch the entire thing. You got 25 minutes
Well, how much was this thing?
there.
Like $500-600?
So.
I think they're gonna want to watch this before they give us another unit. Because shipping this out is not fun, and it's not cheap. They should replace it with a new one altogether. So that part seems fine.
And then it says that it can't contain home base.
And that's what the red and blue, boom, it just went red and blue, red and blue.
And now it should just be blue.
Oh, all
now it's
three.
all three of them again. I don't know what this thing's doing.
Well, there you have it. The Keyler box. Sorry about the lengthy video, but we wanted to make sure it repeatedly did it over and over. Thank you. Bye-bye.